everybody, my name is Long Time and we're back again in Euro Truck Simulator for another run. This one's going to be a bit of a, I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's a bit of island hopping in a way. Not island hopping, but ferry hopping. You see, the first section is in England. We go across a ferry into Denmark, and then using another ferry to Poland. I've stopped. Why don't you drive? See, that would solve a lot of our problems right now. Thank you. Stupid AI. Anyway, okay. So yeah. Basically, we're then taking another ferry over into Poland. I've never actually been to Poland before, so that's going to be quite nice to have a look. Is the guy gonna come on my inside? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so we're going to go to Poland, and it's going to be a bit of a ferry hopping journey because we're taking shock absorbers, and the idea is we're going to hop across. Here we go. Here's the route. So to Hull, catch the ferry across to Denmark. Iceberg. That's what. Iceberg. Iceberg. We've got iceberg. Then over here, driving to Trelleborg in Sweden, which I've never been to Sweden either yet, and then to that place in Poland. So we've got a nice job, and we're going to accept it, and yeah, see where it takes us. Well, we know exactly where it's going to take us. We can't pronounce it, but we know where it's going. We know exactly where it's going to take us. So that's fine. There it is. I also turned the game sounds down since the last episode because, although you could hear me, come on. I wasn't that loud, so... One thing I need to keep an eye on now is I've got half a tank of fuel, which I don't think will definitely get me there. So I'll need to quite possibly get some more fuel. And I'm going to have to sleep. So I might... Actually, I think you sleep on ferries. So it'd be nice to get, if we can get all the way to Hull without having to sleep, which I don't think should be a huge problem. What are you doing? Okay, if we can get all the way to Hull happily without sleeping, then get on the ferry and we'll rest on that. That won't be a problem. So how much money I'm going to make from this journey actually, because I've got to pay the ferry people. Obviously, then I'm using petrol, so maybe I'll cut even in that respect. We will see. We will see. How heavy is this load now? 16 tons, so a lot lighter than the last one we did, which was 22 tons. That was a pig. This one's a lot lighter, so... Well, it's only 6 tons lighter, I suppose. But it's still quite a lot. Enough to make quite a large difference. To be faster on the motorways, better acceleration all the time, so... All's good. All's good. I can't even remember what I took last time. It was like 5 minutes ago. Come on. Come on. You can now accelerate to 60 miles an hour. And so can I! Yay! So I'll be up to... So instead of being stuck at 40 up hills, I'll be pulling away at 40... I don't know, 3. I had a look on the maps, actually. Oh, come on. I had a look on the actual map, and a lot of these places, like Kendall, that was back on that side, don't show up. So I'm not sure you can actually go to them. I think they might just be on the signs for decoration, but that's fine by me. Or just don't show up as places you can do jobs from. So you never know, you might be able to visit them, but just not... They don't have anything there, I don't know. That'd be nice. Just you can drive through them, but not properly visit. So we're going to have to get fuel at some point, I reckon. Sleep, definitely. But I'm not doing that until the ferry. 36-hour journey, this one should be. But most of it, as I said, ferries. I wonder where fuel is cheapest. Because it might be better to wait till I get to Denmark, or wait till I even get to Poland before topping up. Well, I think if I'm going to need fuel before my destination, I think I'm going to need it before Poland, so... No, there's not a huge difference. I think I'll just get fuel when I need fuel. That's fine, isn't it? No, slow down. Stick at 60. Because although I now have a little bit of money, as in I've now got 6,000 money, I don't want to not have that, if that makes sense. So I don't want to lose all that. Either way. Problem is, it doesn't tell you how far it is to Hull. Does it? It can't tell you that. No, no, no. So next rest stop in 3 hours. I reckon I'll get to Hull before then. Job income's 24,000. Say about 1,000 for the ferries. I don't know how much these ferries are. I had one that cost me 2,000, so let's say 2,000 for both ferries. Oh, do I come off here? Yes, I do. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, 2,000 for the ferries. So it's about 22,000. Petrol again. Oh, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered with this. I'll get the money. I get the money. I know I know it, but I need to get more garage slots. And another truck. Some drivers for those trucks. Probably have this is my truck. Maybe get a Scania or something. I don't know I don't know what the cheapest is, or anything like that. I'll find a nice cheapish truck, probably. Which I won't spend a lot of money on. Bit of a bouncy, bit of a bouncy exit from the motorway. The one thing I don't want to do is get a Renault, because the Renaults don't look very nice, they honestly don't. Evoco don't look very nice either, so I probably won't get one of those. DAF are alright. I think the best three are easily Volvo, Scania, and Mercedes. The MAN and DAF are alright. Ooh, this is me full throttle up here. I have to pull back because of this blooming coach. Tourists. He's limited to 50 miles an hour on this road, isn't he, as well? Ah! Oh yeah, I forgot. I was thinking, 60. No, because truck. I'm not a car. I still don't know how far it is until Hull, wherever it is. I'm crossing the channel to Denmark. I like driving on these little roads as opposed to motorways. It's nice. I like motorways as well. I don't know. They're different. They're very different. These little roads you've got to concentrate a bit more, drive, follow one other car in front of you, all that sort of stuff. But then when you're on the motorway, it's kind of a bit more open. There's not very much traffic though, so that's one thing I might do, is get a traffic mod for this. Because I think it must be quite difficult to balance a traffic mod. Because you don't want too much traffic. You want it to be variable. You definitely want that. You want it to change so that in the night time and in the rain probably as well, you want less traffic. Oh, come on, come on. Up the hill. Yeah, in those times you probably want less traffic, but then in times like this you probably want a lot more traffic, and on the motorways you want more traffic as well. Oops. Hull signposts. Humber Bridge. Now, I don't know if I need to cross the Humber Bridge. You can let me go, or are you gonna... You know what? I'm going. I quite happily stopped for him. On roads like this as well. This is probably about the right amount of traffic for this, actually. I don't know. I actually might have one. I don't know. It might have come with... It could have come with the whatever it is mod, pro mods, and I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't have a clue. But I don't even know what's in that. So we changed all the signs. It's added loads more cities and things. Ooh. I think it also allows you to add even other mods as well. That I'm not sure about either. Here we go. Yes. See, I'm getting tired now, but I'm nearly at Hull. I'm nearly at Hull. So we're going to get there before we do anything. Fuel I might even get just when I get the other side of the... when I get the other side of the river, the pond, whatever, sea, channel. Hull discovered. Right, he's turning into this lane now. Thank you very much. I don't really, actually. There's nobody coming. Right now there's nobody in the lane next to me, so I can have... Right, insurance details please. You can trade insurance details. And that's him, he's just driven off. I hate roundabouts in this game. Have a look at action replay of that. I swear that guy just... like... Excuse me. Might as well go and discover the road down here as well. I swear that guy just completely pulled out into my car, my truck. That's what he did. He just pulled out into it. Action replay of that. Do I turn left or right? Right. So, I know you're tired. No, there. 1,300. I reckon my 2,000 estimate was about right. Iceberg discovered. Wait a second, am I driving off the ferry? I am! Oh, that's beautiful. Now, am I meant to come out of this one? Wrong way violation. Where else was I meant to come out? Where else was I meant to come out? Honestly, where? Do you want to come out of one of those? 3? Oh, I don't know. Either way, I do know I'm now driving on the right. Assuming I follow this round. So that's 1 or 2 crashes? 1, I think. Don't know why am I down to myself? 1 crash and a wrong way violation already. So that's £520. Euros even. You are now leaving Iceberg. Now we drive across Denmark into Sweden, across the ferry again. Pretty sure I would have right away there anyway. Very difficult to look right and left at the same time. It's like normally you could just go boom, boom, but on this you gotta go boom, boom. It's a bit awkward. I love all this extra content because it's so looks so nice. It's just interesting different roads. I mean, this is like little roads again. I said I like those. Right, I'm not sure who has. That's 2 crashes. He stopped in the middle of the road. In action replay of that as well now. So that's like £920 worth of fines already on this journey. This is not turning into a good journey for me. At this rate, I'm going to end up back on negative money. Less negative money, but still bloody negative money. I'm not very good at this, really, am I? Right. So another flaming roundabout. To do what I will do. Stick some lights on. Right, so nobody is coming from my left. That's what we need. Nobody coming from my left. There we go. Nobody. Can't see under my eyes. There's now nobody coming from my left. We'll be able to accelerate away before he gets here. That was not my indicators. That was my windscreen wipers. Right, so I can't afford really to get another fine because I don't know how much the train journeys, not train journey, ferry trip's going to cost me. But I'm going to assume, it costs me about the same, so about £1,000. So yeah, this isn't turning into a good journey for me. I wouldn't exactly call it a complete disaster, because I haven't, you know, I've also had damage to my truck, haven't I? It's going to cost me. I didn't think about that. That's going to cost me as well. No, but that one, that last one, you just stopped in the middle of the road. They turned and then just stopped. We'll have an action replay. God, this is a confusing junction. We'll just carry on this really. I want to keep going left basically, so let's just pull into this lane and then whatever happens, I'll be fine, although you have to turn off for those, so... This is better, this is like confusing junctions and stuff. This is what it should be like. I say it's better, what it's better than I don't really know. 43 miles per hour at the moment. Alright, you're the... I actually quite like these junctions, especially with writing on the floor, it does help. What is this junction, honestly? Oh, it's fine. For a second I thought I was driving on the wrong side of the road. I'm not on a dual carriageway now, aren't blindly following the sat-nav. I'm hoping it doesn't take me wrong. Right, where are we going? We are continuing, I suppose, through Denmark. Actually cutting Denmark in half with this journey. Watch half of Denmark float off into the sea, never to be seen again. I suppose I don't even know what's in Denmark. What's even in the north of Denmark? Well, that's what's floating off. Though I'm not 100% sure that's how logic works, but hey, you know, what can you do? Stuck behind this white van. Actually, I am doing the speed limit, so it's not really stuck, is it? But we don't see. Now, I do not want to be caught. I have to go to the zoo now. I'm sorry. There's a giant kitty cat on there. You gonna let me out, or are you gonna try and drive up the inside? Try and drive up the outside. There we go. Oh, I said I was changing now, but oh, this is nice. This is really nice. All this stuff's better than the normal stuff, you know, the unmodded stuff. Actually, this is probably DLC, isn't it? But well, now I'm in the outside lane. All I have to do is hope I don't have to turn off at any point soon. Do you mind not undertaking me? Thank you very much, sir. For that, you should be rammed off the road. No, you won't. I don't want to damage my truck that much. I know how much that would damage my truck. Actually, but I don't know. Maybe not too much, because I'm bigger than him, but quite a lot. Oh, this is going to be the most annoying thing for him, isn't it? Watching two trucks try and overtake each other. Then again, I am now doing over the speed limit, so shouldn't annoy him that much. Let's see who's got the better engine now. Both of us are dropping. Both of us. Oh, come on. How is he pulling away from me? Seriously? She's probably got a lighter load than I have. Mine's full of shock absorbers. His is just cars, which are often built to be light. But I'm just going to freewheel down here now. Goodbye. So let's go down. And a speeding violation. This is really not my day, is it? Okay, it would help if I wasn't speeding. Oh, for God's sake. So speeding violation, which was my fault. I'll admit that that one was my fault. A crash, and a wrong way violation because actually the way out was not clearly signposted, and it seemed like the only way out. Great. Just great. And I've still got to pay for the ferry. I can't get any more violations, that's for sure. So, be careful. Once I've got over the border to Poland, I'll know how much I've got. I'm going to get hardly any money from this. It's probably quite a lot, I don't know. So £500, so £1,000, €1,000 for 1,500 probably for all the things. One was 500. One's 100. One was 400. Yes, about 1,000. So 1,000 for them. 1.5 grand for the crossing. 2.5 grand total to come off my profits, which means I'm making 22, hopefully, and another ferry journey. So we don't know how much that's going to be. So far I'm on 22. Fuel. Oh wow, I need to pick up fuel, don't I? Next fuel stop, I'm picking up fuel. Assuming there's going to be one on this road. Let's have a look. There we go. There is no fuel anywhere along my route. Okay, I'm just going to have to hope, because I didn't think about this. Actually, no, tell you what, I'm going to come off, go up here, get fuel. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because I should make it down to Trelleborg with fuel, but it's not very far off the motorway, so I may as well. Come off, get fuel, back on, through to Poland. Sometimes it doesn't cost me too much to top up. But I don't think I'm going to top up fully, because I don't want to go back into debt. I'll get myself enough fuel to pay for... Sorry, I'll get myself enough fuel to get me there. It's probably about half a tank total. Which is fine, half a tank will be fine, that'll get me there. And yeah. I think I've got to repair my truck at some point, although to be honest it's not desperately damaged. I think most of that's like wheels and stuff, so... Copenhagen. Is it nice? People! Right, so I want to go over to the middle lane, I think. I do not want to indicate left. To be honest, they don't take any notice of it anyway. So now I turn left. There's nobody there is, but best idea. Whose idea was it to come in here to get fuel? I think I've got it in the wrong way. That'll probably do me for fuel. Very close. Maybe I could just go in any way I want, actually. I'm not sure, can I go? I think I can. Pretty sure that red light's not for me. But even if it was, I didn't get a violation for it, so it's all good, it's all happy. Anyway, so things are looking up now. Not getting fined as much for stupid little things like getting crashed into. Dude, turn down there. I'm not in your lane, am I? I'm trying to think. I don't think this is the right way. Move out or slow down. No, maybe this is the right way. Doubt it. I doubt my sat nav. Ah, right, okay, no, getting back onto that one, then onto this one. Right, okay. I thought I was going back the same way I came. So I've now got just over a half tank of fuel. And so yeah, for the last episode we managed to bring this whole thing back from the brink. As in I now have then had money. This episode we've kind of ruined that for myself. But we're going to bring it back again with the paycheck at the end of this. That's fine. There's always payouts before the paycheck. All that does mean is all it does mean is it's not going to be as much as possibly I would have hoped for. Oh, about to go into Sweden. Over a bridge into Sweden. And Sweden, Poland, ferry crossing into Poland. I don't know how far it is, again, I still don't know. Don't know why I paused it there. Right, can I use any of these? I'm going to have to... this one will do, I was turning into it anyway. Because he's got to go and use it, hasn't he? Oh, I didn't think I had toll roads as well. Only 172, that's fine. Right up here into strange how the signs change, so they're now Swedish flag colours. Do they actually do that? It doesn't seem that stupid. I mean, yellow and blue are not bad colours. They're contrasting, they're bright. They match my truck. Yeah, blue truck. Maybe I should do a custom skin for my truck. Ooh, that'd be nice. Either way. we now coming into the port town? Trelleborg. Okay, judging by how much fuel I've used since... since we left that other place, I would have actually been fine into Trelleborg and then getting fuel, but it's nice to know you got a reasonable tank of fuel. Port. I think I know which one it is. I just want to check. It is the one that goes to... Thought it would be. As it made logical sense. So, Port... Swinojuski. Just... I have no idea. Okay, so that was only 600. Less than I thought it was going to be, which is nice. It's always a nice... surprise. I'm driving off the ferry again. It's a nice feeling driving off the ferry. Really makes you feel like you've actually made the journey. I mean, yeah. As opposed to just appearing in the other place. I'm going to follow the... No, that doesn't look right. That looks like I'm going to get another wrong way violation for going up there. I reckon I need to go through one of these. These two. Yeah. So maybe I did have to go through the things on the other side. They looked to me almost like they just wouldn't open for me. So... I can spot a small problem with my situation at the moment. There appears to be almost infinite traffic. Also, I'm hoping these two roads will link up, because I'm not going down the road it tells me to go down. No, it does. It links up, that's fine. That means I can stay happy. turn anyway. I need to turn right. So much traffic around here, why? Right, there we go. Around the corner, happy doodly dandy. Happy doodly dandy, that's a new word. Oh, that's nice. Out of the city, out of the town. And look at this, what's this? I definitely really like all these areas. Train. I like trains. Yeah. Every time that train honks, I'm going to honk back at it. Per hour. Going straight on. There's nothing coming around the roundabout. Which means I can quite happily do this. Oh. It's quite interesting when you've got to take your truck around such little roads as this. This is so good. There's no choices there. Look at all this. Hugely overcomplicated journeys. But this is quite nice. It's quite nice because a lot of the stock stuff is actually oversimplified. So it's telling me to go the wrong way round roundabout. Okay, the sat nav does not appear to be the most reliable in these situations, actually. Nor does my turning circle. Enough, it's enough, just. Come on, there we go. Go. It's gonna change red for me. I know it. 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 It didn't. Yes, I know. I do know. Look at all this. So much detail. This is what I love, driving through these little towns and stuff. Places where lorries really, if at all possible, should avoid. But their sat-nav takes them there anyway. they soldier on. I'm not sure if this is one of the places added by the DLC, or one of the places added by Pro Mods. To be honest, at the moment I really don't care who it was added by. Just that it's here. It's lovely. This is really nice. Sort of overgrowing trees, but our little roads. Oh, look at all this. Truck. So you're going quite slowly around here because I don't want to damage my truck or get any vehicle damage fines or. Which I heard something recently. You should be able to have insurance on this, and it's very true. You should be able to have insurance. Where if it's the other person, you don't have to pay anything. Or even if it's you pay something like each month, and if any repairs to yours get paid for, that'd be good. Problem is, it's very difficult. It'd be very actually. You wouldn't have to work out whose fault it was, would you? I kind of pulled out in front of that guy, I'll admit. I know he was turning. I thought he might be turning, but I then realised just as I pulled out, I didn't check to make sure he was turning. Thought he was, but just go. Now what exactly are you going to do? No. You go. Sometimes I feel like punching this AI in the face. Almost if I do that, I then. Oh, for a second I thought I was going to get, like, fined or something. These are kind of spawning and rocketing down there. Might as well look at my new mail. What? Oh, the bank withdrew money. So I'm back in the negatives now. So I also had a bank loan. It's all because of that one guy. He cost me like 30 grand. So all this would have been fine if that guy in multiplayer had not cost me 30 grand's worth of damage. Anyway, I think I'm going to make a new account for multiplayer. Make a new account, maybe get money cheats on it, I don't know. Just so that I don't have to worry about idiots like him smashing into me. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage of it, which is annoying. That's what's annoying. Should have run it over and had rabbit stew. I like rabbit stew. Everybody else thinks it's evil when I turn around and say, oh yeah, maybe if I go to a pet shop or something. Oh yeah, should turn that into stew. Or pie, actually, pie. But anyway, it's basically a stew in a pie, so... yeah, you know. Let's go down here. And how far away I am now. If I remember correctly, it wasn't actually far from the ferry to my end point. After taking the second ferry over into Poland, that is. Which I have. Better not be far. About two or 3 minutes left of this trip. And I'll sign off. So, if you're still here, thank you guys very much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Euro Truck, or the next episode of whatever I feel like doing, which is generally what it ends up as. So yeah, come back every Thursday for regular uploads, and subscribe to the channel for regular uploads, so that you know about them when and where and when they happen. So yeah. Like the video. If you're still here, you obviously like it because you stuck around, so yeah, you just need to like the video. You know, taking longer to get to my destination. I've already finished my outro. Trains? More trains? Or can we go? No, there we go. Come on. My truck's completely stuck. Can anybody else tell what I'm stuck on? Hit that car behind, I know it. What I'm going to try and do here, I don't know what I got stuck on there. move out of the way, because the way where he goes. I can wait until this guy. Yeah, shut up. And then do this. Go. Just go. Do this, hopefully. Do that. So I still have no idea what was making me stuck there. That was the idea, I was going to get a run up at it. I was stuck there for a second. So I can turn here. That's the other thing I had in multiplayer as well. I had one guy who I was sitting at a set of traffic lights and he was just moving himself in between me and the traffic lights constantly and I couldn't see them. I ended up getting that's another thing that cost me money. I ended up getting running red lights because I kept edging forwards trying to see them, and then I went too far and it gave me a violation for running the red lights. So basically it wasn't a good idea to do multiplayer. As I said, I might get make another account for multiplayer. Maybe get money cheat on it just to, because multiplayer is stupid like that. I mean, even if you drive sensibly. Speeding at 11 miles per hour. Right. Again, the sat-nav is trying to take me down a one-way street. So I'm going to keep going. Sat-nav doesn't understand which way you're meant to go down a road, does it? Lovely. Trucks. This is not in the normal game. All this. Little working away around little roads trying to get into a thing. Well, that's what it's like. Even in cars you end up doing that. This way? find your way around, that's the problem. Of course, with a trailer, the last thing you want to have to do is have to find your way back again. Having to find your way to somewhere, not a problem. Well, can be a problem, but not too bad. You know what? I can't be bothered. Thank you guys very much for watching, and if you are still here, then like the video, because you obviously liked it, and subscribe to the channel for more. So goodbye.